Hi Gemini, this is your July 5th through July 11th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, subscribe, and donate to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the King of Cups, we have the Moon, clarified by the Ten of Wands, we have the Queen of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have the Lovers with the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Cups, and we also have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. You could be dealing with another Gemini. You could also be dealing with a Taurus, or pretty much any sign. This is a general reading. So we do have the King and the Queen of Cups. This is an amazing couple, right? That means that the two of you definitely belong together. The two of you could be this ultimate loving couple, right? But there is a problem. There's some sort of an obstacle that is still in the way. There's some sort of a mismatch. Or perhaps the two of you from different backgrounds, perhaps the two of you have slightly different goals in life, or perhaps the two of you see this connection in slightly different lights. Perhaps one of you thinks of it that it should develop in one way, but the other person thinks that no, we should do this, this, and that first. So there's some sort of a mismatch. The two of you need to get on the same page, or there's some sort of an obstacle. Right, but I think the two of you will be able to overcome it, or one of you will be able to overcome it, because one of you could be 100% on board, but the other person is still sort of struggling, right? We have the Moon with the Ten of Wands right there in between the King and the Queen of Cups. The Moon is the personal Pisces card, so this King of Cups could be a Pisces, but I think this is that emotional struggle, or there is some sort of a misunderstanding, some sort of a mismatch. The two of you just need to align in some sort of way. The Moon is clarified by the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is a burden, right? So this mismatch, or the two of you not getting on the same page right now, or not getting on the same page from the get-go, will be a problem. That will be a hoop, or a couple of hoops that the two of you need to jump through. But I think the two of you will overcome it. The two of you definitely will overcome it. Perhaps this is an external factor. Perhaps this is your friends or family trying to influence you, or them, or both of you saying that the two of you are not going to work out. Something along those lines. I do see lots and lots of love here, and the potential is amazing, and we'll talk about that in just a second. But the two of you just need to get on the same page. I don't really see this as an unrequited love. No, it's not the case. It's just something most likely external that is influencing this connection right now. We have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck, all the way to your right. The Hierophant is the personal Taurus card. You could be dealing with a Taurus. But if we want to stay general, then the Hierophant is about something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. And I really like the fact that this card came out on the bottom of the deck. This is the center of attention. This is what this whole thing is all about, the committed relationship or marriage. And this is where the two of you are definitely heading. You just need to figure a couple of things out. In the potential outcome, we have the Lovers with the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Cups. See? There you go. The potential is there. The Lovers is either a card of a choice, so some of you need to make a choice. But the Lovers is also your personal card, Gemini. You could be dealing with another Gemini, right? And it's always a good sign to have your own card in your own reading. That means you're the one in charge, you're the one calling the shots. And if you want it, Gemini, then you can definitely have it. The next card that came out is the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups could still be that water sign if you're dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Or the Knight of Cups is a very authentic, genuine love offer finally coming through. Or the two of you will just finally get on the same page, and the two of you will say, we don't care what the other people think, we're in love with each other, and we're moving forward despite all the obstacles, right? And the last card that came out is the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is one of the best cards when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationships. This is one of the commitment or marriage cards. This is a family card, so if having children is still an option for you, the two of you could definitely have children together. We see a couple of adults and also a couple of kids on the Ten of Cups, right? And the Ten of Cups is ultimately called the Happily Ever After card. So, Gemini, I'll repeat myself for the 10th time. If you want it, it's there. Don't care about what other people say. Don't care about the obstacles. The two of you can compromise. The two of you are hopefully two adults with brains inside your heads. The two human beings can always find common ground. And like I said, just the fact that both of you come through as the King and the Queen of Cups means that the two of you definitely belong together. There's definitely a lot of love, and the two of you can definitely make it work with that. Such an amazing outcome, such an amazing potential outcome, and with the Hierophant being on the bottom of the deck. All right, Gemini, good luck. Gemini, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Four of Swords, we have the Star, we have the Three of Wands clarified by the Nine of Cups, and we also have the Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with air sign, another Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, and Aquarius in particular. But you're probably dealing with your boyfriend, your girlfriend, or your significant other. And the two of you are trying to make a decision. The two of you are trying to make up your mind, or at least one of you will be trying to make a decision and making up their mind about something. Something that either both of you or one of you really wanted for a very long time, and perhaps time has come to do it. And it could be pretty much anything. It could be travel, it could be the two of you trying a few things behind closed doors, if you know what I mean. It could be you going someplace. Whatever it is, one of you really wants it, or perhaps both of you really want it, and this week is going to be the time for a decision. Right? The Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck. I think that is you, Gemini. Male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. The first card I came out is the Four of Swords. I think this is a card of somebody who is taking the break to think about something. Right? About that thing that I was just talking about, that one of you or both of you really want. Speaking of what both of you really want, the next card I came out is the Star. The Star is the personal Aquarius card, but I think the Star is a wish come true. And the Star is usually about something people wish for or hope for a very long time. Right? And the next card I came out is the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision. And it's clarified by the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is another wish come true card. So basically, this spread is about a wish being granted. Because there's two cards in the tarot deck that represent a wish come true or a wish being granted. And both of them are on the table. The Star and the Nine of Cups. It's just a matter of who wants it more, I guess. Or it could be a wish come true for one of you. Or it could be a wish come true for both of you. Right? It could become a common wish if the two of you get on the same page. And I do see the two of you getting on the same page with that 3 of Wands. So whatever both of you or whatever one of you wanted, it's finally happening this week. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Gemini, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the 6 of Swords, clarified by the King of Pentacles and the 8 of Wands. We have the 4 of Wands. We have the 8 of Cups, and we also have the Hangman on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. I gotta be honest with you, Gemini. I'm gonna call it a 50-50. Some of you will decide to give this person a second chance. Others of you will not. So there's this King of Pentacles, right? Could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, coming back from the past. If it's not an Earth sign, then this person is very stable, very grounded, or so they think of themselves. This person could also be good with their finances. And the King of Swords is clarifying the 6 of Swords. And there's also the Eight of Wands right next to the King of Pentacles. This is somebody coming back from the past, and they're communicating with you with that Eight of Wands. What they're communicating with you is they want you back. They want to have a committed relationship with you, or even marriage, because the next card that came out is the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is one of the commitment or marriage cards. We also have the Hangman on the bottom of the deck, all the way to your right. I think this is your energy. You're sort of stuck. You're sort of not sure what to do about this reconciliation offer, right? And you're going to take your time to think about it. And I think you should. This person is not going anywhere. They will be going someplace if you reject them, right? Because the last card that came out is the Eight of Cups. And that's where I'm going to call it a 50-50. The Eight of Cups, every once in a while, it plays out as somebody walking away, right? So perhaps that is your energy. You're walking away from them. Or if you reject them, this is them walking away from you. But for others of you, it could be a reconciliation. Because the Eight of Cups often plays out as somebody is walking towards their cup of love, towards their ultimate cup of love. In some decks, you even see this cup of love sort of displayed in the sky, and that's what this person is walking towards. So if you think that this person could ultimately be that cup of love that you could be walking towards, right, with this person, then you could give him a second chance. So yeah, the Eight of Cups is a tricky card. Well, so most cards are tricky cards because they could represent multiple things, right? It's all about the surrounding cards, but in this case, it's not only the surrounding cards. I think this is going to be 100% up to you, Gemini. So if you think the ultimate cup of love in your future is with this person, then sure, you can walk towards that cup of love together with them. Or if you think your ultimate cup of love is with somebody else, not necessarily with someone in particular, someone you know right now, perhaps you think you'll meet the right person who will be your ultimate cup of love, then just keep walking away from this person. All right, Gemini? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Gemini, this week. We have the Seven of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Cups, we have the Three of Cups, and we also have the World on the bottom of the deck. It's a good spread. It's a very positive spread. Something is coming to an end, but this is a happy end. The World on the bottom of the deck, this is my happy end card. Something is definitely coming to some sort of a completion. Some of you could be completing a project and celebrating. Others of you could be retiring. And perhaps another group of you could be going on vacation. Something among those lines. But something is definitely coming to an end, and that will be a reason for you to celebrate. So the first card that came out is the Seven of Pentacles. This is a card of waiting. You've been waiting for this completion, for this ending. The Nine of Cups, the next card that came out, this is a wish come true. So this is finally happening. And the Three of Cups, right next to the deck, this is a card of a celebration. So you are celebrating this completion, you're celebrating this ending. So like I said, for some of you, it's a retirement party. For others of you, this is just a celebration of a successfully completed project. And others of you are going on vacation and you're just happy. You're not going to see those faces for the next 2 or 3 weeks. Right? So yeah, Gemini, have fun. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Gemini, this week. We have the Lovers, we have the Hermit, we have the Seven of Cups clarified by the High Priestess, and we also have Justice on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with another Gemini or a Virgo or a Libra. What you're not expecting is you'll have to make some kind of a choice this week, Gemini, and it could be in regards to a particular person, or it could be in regards to a situation. Right, and the advice I think here is for you to use your intuition, and most importantly, base your decision on what you believe is right, what you believe is fair. So the first card that came out is the Lovers. That is your personal card, Gemini. It's always a good sign to have your own card in your own reading. That means you're the one in charge and you're the one calling the shots here. The next card that came out is the Hermit. The Hermit is the personal Virgo card, so this decision could be in regards to a Virgo. It could also be in regards to a Libra, because we have Justice on the bottom of the deck, and this is the personal Libra card. But if we want to stay general, then the Hermit probably means that you'll just have to think about it really hard. Do some soul searching, go within. I think you will have plenty of time to do that, right? And when you do come out on the other side, make a decision based on what you think is right, and basically use your intuition. So speaking of your intuition, the next card that came out is the Seven of Cups, and it's clarified by the High Priestess. The High Priestess is all about intuition, right? And the Seven of Cups, this is a card of a confusion, or this is a card of a multiple choice. So this is what you need to decide upon, that multiple choice, or you'll just be confused a little bit about this decision that you'll have to make. And we have Justice on the bottom of the deck. Like I said, it could be a Libra you're dealing with, but I think in this case, Justice is all about what you believe is just, what you believe is right, what you believe is fair, right? So base your decision on that. Alright, Gemini, so that's what I got for you for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. And other than that, Gemini, have an amazing week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.